fragrance friends, hello. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video. I hope you're doing well. If you are new and it's your first time here, welcome. Lovely to have you. My name is Ange, aka 50 Cents UK, and I am sending you all so much love, light, happiness, romanticness, all the good things. So if you're celebrating Valentine's, if you're not celebrating Valentine's, it doesn't matter. If you're having Galentines instead with your friends, whatever you may be doing, this video is just a bit of fun, you know, not to be taken seriously, just for your entertainment only. So I thought it would be fun to share my top 10 Valentine's Day or night perfumes, the ones that I think are Valentine's appropriate, although you can wear whatever you want, let's be real. As I said, this is just for fun, and I'm just going to be sharing red bottles because why not? So without further ado, let's stop delaying and let's get to spraying. So my first pick is going to be this one, and this is Mancera's Roses Greedy. So I had to include a rose scent, obviously, for Valentine's. Come on, we've got to have rose, haven't we? So this, although this is not your typical rose, this is your sugary, sweet, musky, fruity rose. So this does have some peach in it. It has some blackcurrant in it. That's in the top, although when you spray this on, that disappears quite quickly and you do just get a heavy dose of sweet, sugary, musky rose, and I love it. Like, Mancera is not a house for everyone. It does have that synthetic tinge to a lot of the fragrances, but it doesn't turn me on. In fact, it turns me on, not gonna lie. If you want great longevity, if you want beast mode, if you want to be smelt from Earth to Venus, she's your gal, trust me. So next we have another rose, but this is done differently. This is not quite as sweet. This is C Passion Eclat. I love the bottle. I love C as a line. If you've watched me before, you'll know that I do love all the C's that I own. I own quite a few. I own quite a lot of the flankers. I love this line of fragrances, and I just think the bottle's just stunning and it smells gorgeous. Let me spray. You knew I wasn't going to be too long before I started spraying. Like, I just can't help it. I don't know what I'm going to smell like by the end of this video, but it's going to be a lot, let me tell you. So this is your more zesty rose. This has bergamot along with blackcurrant. It has some musk and some vanilla in the base. Obviously it has rose, and it's just a stunning scent. It's slightly soapy, if you like that kind of soapy vibe. It's a clean smelling rose. It doesn't smell as synthetic as the Mancera. It's just a different type of rose, but I love this scent. It's more airy than the Mancera. The Mancera is a bit more heavy of a rose. This one's a bit more of an airy rose. This has got a nice juicy fruitiness about it. And yeah, I just love wearing it. Perfect for Valentine's. Next up, we have this one. This is Jo Malone's Scarlet Poppy Intense. Again, a gorgeous red bottle. Love it. Very classy looking. And this actually smells very classy as well. Yeah, so this is a gorgeous fruity floral. It has some sweetness, but it's not overly sweet. It has a powderiness about it. And I actually smell kind of like a violet-y kind of vibe to it. I know it's got iris in it, so maybe that's where it's coming from, but it kind of smells violet-y, sweet but not too sweet, quite airy again, has a bit of vanilla in it, which comes from that tonka bean that's in the base. But overall, it's just a lovely, classy, sophisticated, very ladylike scent. This is giving come close but not too close, because I'm very much a lady, you know, that kind of vibe. Next up, we have this one, and this is Very Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. This one I don't wear that often, if I'm honest. I'm not quite sure why I don't wear this one very often, but I think I need to start pulling it out. It's only a smallish bottle anyway, so really and truly I should have gone through this by now. But this is a zesty, tart, juicy, fruity rose perfume. The lychee gives it that tartness. Look at me waving this high heel about. Will you be wearing a high heel like this on Valentine's? Maybe you should. Let me spray this to remind myself. Very juicy, very mouth watering. Almost gives like tropical vibe. If that sounds a bit of you, Carolina Herrera's very good girl. So my next pick, this is La Nuit Trésor Intense. So if you want to smell like a snack, okay, if you want to smell edible, this one is your baby. She is a gourmand. She's got cherry, almond, she's got gorgeous Madagascar vanilla, obviously mixed with a beautiful rose. Yes, this one is very seductive, okay? If you are wanting to snare that Valentine and like mesmerize that Valentine, try this one. This is a sexy, seductive, all the S's scent, you know what I'm saying? The woodiness in this as well gives it a nice little edge to it, you know? This is one of the best date night scents in my opinion. So next up, sticking with the almond vibe but moving on to white florals, we've got Dior's Hypnotic Poison. This is a classic. You just can't go wrong with this. This is a beautiful smooth vanilla, as I said, mixed with those white florals and that almond. It's just this is just like elevated Play-Doh. I mean, and I'm not saying that in a bad way because I love the smell of Play-Doh. Reminds me of my childhood. But this is a more grown-up, sexy Play-Doh, if Play-Doh can get sexy. I'm not really selling this, am I? But it is gorgeous. It is a beautiful scent. The longevity, not as great as the original formulations that used to be back in the day. However, it's still a decent amount of longevity that you get from this. This is a intoxicating scent, and your Valentine's date is not going to be able to keep their hands off you, let me tell you. Okay, so next pick, this one. This is Jean Paul Gaultier's Classique Cabaret. Now, this one is discontinued, but I think you can still get it on the black market, grey market, you know, the eBays, the Vinted, wherever you look for perfumes. But any of the Jean Paul Gaultier classiques could do the job on Valentine's. First of all, can we take a second to appreciate the bottle? I mean, I would like to wear something like this on Valentine's, to be fair. Look at it. If I had the body like that, which I don't, unfortunately, but anyway, I digress. This is another sexy vanilla. It's warm, spicy. It has a lovely sweetness in there. There's a marshmallow note in this that gives it a fluffiness. Vanilla and ambergris in the base. Like, what is not to love? I love this scent. Let me remind myself. Oh, yes. This is definitely man-eater in a bottle. Right, on to another woody cherry scent, and it's this one. It's Kayali's Love Fest Burning Cherry. This one is one that I don't reach for very often, but it definitely came to mind for Valentine's because I do like gourmands on Valentine's because, you know, we want to smell edible, don't we? And this, again, is a nice woody, sweet cherry fragrance. Quite heavy on the woodiness, which I like. Let me spray her. I do love the atomizers on these Kayali fragrances. I just wish this one would last a bit longer, but oh, that cherry burst is so beautiful. It's like a Bakewell tart in a bottle. This is very gourmand. It has praline. Of course, it's got cherry. It's got some raspberry. There's some bergamot. So it gives it a fruity kick. This is going to be ideal for your Valentine's date because, you know, you may not want your perfume to last all night long. And who knows, you might end up in the shower or something on your Valentine's date. I mean, whatever floats your boat, you know. Did I really just say that? And you need to rein it in, girl. Next up, we have this one, and this is Rouge Malachite by Armani. And the bottle, I mean, perfect red bottle and a perfect scent. Like, this is cuddle me in a bottle. It's a very pretty, inviting, warm, ambery white floral. Tuberose is the star of this perfume. If you like tuberose, you will love this. This one, a little bit on the pricey side, but to me, it's worth the investment. This just smells so divine. It just makes me feel like a queen, you know? It's giving, I am a queen. I am a boss, you know? Do not mess with me. Just take me out and treat me so nice on Valentine's. That's what it's giving. Okay, so next up is this one. And this is one of the newest acquisitions that I have. This is L'Entité Angélique Rouge. And I've fallen in love with this perfume. Look at the bottle. It is stunning. The fragrance is stunning. It is an earthy, spicy, warm tuberose, beautifully smooth, creamy, comforting, cozy. It's just a stunning, stunning scent. If you like L'Entité as a range anyway, I don't think you can go wrong with this. And it has enough differences to justify having the original and having this one, because I know there is so many flankers saturating the perfume market at the moment. You might be sick of flankers. Like, I want to see newness, originalness. Is that even a word, originalness? No, it's not. I want to see something original, but I can totally get down with this scent. The longevity is amazing. If you love a white floral with a bit of a spicy kick and some green notes, give this one a go. And I think your Valentine will not be able to resist. Now, I do have to talk about a bonus scent because I just couldn't do a Valentine's perfume list without including this one, because it would just be outrageous, because this is probably my ultimate Valentine's scent, and it's definitely the one that I'm going to be wearing. And it isn't in a red bottle, but I had to include her. This is Amouage's Guidance. This, I believe, is my favorite perfume in my collection at the moment. Okay, this even trumps Delina exclusive for me, and I have fallen head over heels in love with this perfume. Maybe this perfume should be my Valentine's. That's how much I love it. This is a fruity floral that has a woodiness, that has vanilla, the right amount of sweetness. This is a beast. Like, I cannot wear this perfume without somebody commenting on it, somebody asking me what it is, somebody telling me I smell so good. Honestly, I love this perfume. I cannot reiterate that enough. And to me, this is so damn sexy. Like I couldn't even resist myself wearing this. It's that good. I would never tell you to go and blind buy this, however, because this is a pricey one. But if you love this scent, it's worth the investment, believe me. But do get your nose on it first. Now, some people have likened this perfume to lady parts. Now, I say that with a pinch of salt because I don't get that, but some people do get that. This just, the creamy sandalwood, yeah, this is a keeper. This is my ultimate Valentine's scent. So yeah, that is Amouage guidance. So as I said, this video is just a bit of fun, bit of entertainment. So if you've made it this far, thank you so much for hanging with me. Listen, I hope everyone has a great Valentine's. Whether you celebrate it or not, it doesn't really matter, as long as you're okay. Let me know in the comments, what are you doing for Valentine's? And above all, love yourself and love each other, as Jerry Springer would have said. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.